Hey everybody, I'm Christina. I know we've met on videos. I don't know who else is going to be watching this, but I am going to be doing our assignment on Module 4 about what video we watched, or what speech we watched, and I did mine over Pearl Harbor's the Pearl Harbor Address to the Nation, and our second question, what was the main point of the speech? The main point was to address the nation about the attacks that happened on the U.S. soil, to let the people know who did the attack and what the damage was, both death toll-wise and physical damage, to let them know that it was unexpected, it was a deliberate attack, and just to give information to the people, which was good. They needed it. And question number 3, what nonverbal cues did the speaker use? Honestly, the man was president. He could have just been as monotone as possible and just super boring, but everybody in the nation, if they could, they were watching him. He had their undivided attention. And he didn't do very many nonverbal cues other than he was extremely serious, so they knew that what happened was intense, and he shuffled his papers around a little bit, but otherwise, like I said, he had everybody's attention. The topic they were speaking of, and the fact that he was president, both helped him in his time of speech. Number 4, what listening challenges did you experience while listening to your speech? I am a mom of 2 kids. One of them's asleep. The other one is fighting sleep. So that was one of my challenges, was trying to listen over her argumentative outcries about taking a nap. Then my husband was playing a video game, so that was kind of distracting. I had my dog barking at God knows what. And my phone was blowing up on Facebook. So it was hard. I had all those things to keep from listening. They were trying to pull my attention away. On number 5, what kind of activities distracted you? Sorry, I already did that one. Okay, I'll go back to the other one. What listening challenges did you experience while listening to the speech? The video was kind of hard to hear. I'm hard of hearing, so it was a challenge to listen to him speak. It was kind of grainy. Of course, it's an old video. So that was kind of hard. Plus, I've listened to this speech a million times in school, and not that it's any less upsetting, but it's not new to me. I've heard it before and have done speeches on it before, and so it was just kind of old school, and which is maybe why I chose it, because I knew the speech well. So I spoke about what kind of activities distracted me or affected my ability to listen. I tend to try to multitask more than I should, and unfortunately that does affect my listening, whether I like to admit it or not. I have a hard time giving my undivided attention to one thing because I'm a mom. I split it up between everything and everyone. So I really struggle with just sitting and watching and just listening, because I have about 17 other things to get done at that moment as well. And so I was trying to get other things done during the video, as well as pay attention to it. I do feel like there's some tasks I can do to listen well, or do tasks while I'm listening, I guess, and not affect my ability to listen. One of those is breastfeeding. I've breastfed for 2 or 3 years, and it's been something I can do just without even thinking or looking, and get other things done, which is helpful because the baby's got to eat and I got to get stuff done. I can also eat and drink and listen for pretty well, as long as it's not like chips or something loud. Then it's kind of hard to listen, but those 2 things don't distract me either. I can also chew gum and listen, as well as chew gum and walk. So I do know there's some tasks I can do while listening that won't affect my learning process, but there are definite ones that do affect me, like the Facebook, and it's hard not to just check while I'm listening. And especially being online class, I can pull my phone out anytime I want, whereas in class you can't do that as easy. So as far as an online class, that is one part that I struggle with is giving my undivided attention, whereas in class I would kind of have to. So I think that about wraps it up, and thank you for listening. Bye.